Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me for Tasty Thursday. Tonight we are going to continue on with our takeout theme. Better Than Takeout is our new catalog that's out, so I thought that we would continue showcasing some meals that you would normally take out that we could use our Epicure product and make them at home. A healthier version of them with less sodium. So tonight I am doing our version of the Mexican pizza. Taco Bell has taken that off their menu for whatever reason, so I'm going to show you how easy it is to make it at home. Now I have prepared everything ahead of time. Tony had to run out, so he has already eaten, but I will go through the steps and show you exactly how I did it. So what I am using are the Mission yellow corn tortillas. These ones are extra thin. They'll crisp up quite nicely in the microwave. So as you can see, I've got it here. I'm just going to put it on our steamer tray and I'm going to pop it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. So while that's cooking, I will go through how I made the red sauce. Now, new in our catalog this season is our enchilada. I had made this for one of my cooking classes. I think I probably posted pictures in here for you, but I'm going to use this as the red sauce. So the ingredients in here are cornstarch, organic coconut palm sugar, chili powder, paprika, apple cider vinegar powder, cinnamon, black pepper, and oregano. And to make the enchiladas, the directions on the back is in a 4-cup microwave bowl, mix with 3 tablespoons tomato paste, 1.5 cups of water, microwave uncovered on high for 2 minutes or until thickened. Whisk in a tablespoon, now this says coconut oil, I used olive oil, and the juice of half a lime. You set it aside. Now, the enchiladas that they're making, they've got beans in it. You could use chicken, you could use pork, you could use beef, ground beef or shredded beef. The choices are whatever your family's favorites are. So, like I said, I'm just going to use this as the red sauce. I didn't need to make the full package, so I've done half the package and I've got it here, as you can see. And then what I did with the rest of it, this is a great use for your extra jars that you have. They're glass jars, so I just rinsed it, I washed it out. I cut out the enchilada, taped it on the front, taped the directions onto the back. I used our funnel and filled the jar with the remaining Epicure, or the remaining enchilada spices. So now I'll have this in my cupboard and I don't have to worry about having a package that's opened and spilling all over the place. So that's a good trick for your bottles when you empty them. So here is the corn shell out of the microwave, and you can see I'll break it so you can hear it. So it's quite crisp. So I've already done some ahead. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to put it onto our tray. I am going to layer it with some refried beans, which I heated up in our little rectangle steamer that I have. I put them in the microwave for, about 1.5 minutes. So I'm just putting those on the shell, and this is our rectangle steamer if you hadn't seen that before. And then I am going to add our taco meat. And how I did this is I used our taco seasoning. Now this is our meal package. It has tomato powder, cornstarch, chili powder, onion, garlic, herbs, cayenne pepper, and mustard. And this package will make 6 servings with 1.5 pounds of ground beef, chicken, turkey, or soy, whatever you want, and then you'd add a cup of water to it. So what I did is I had cooked the hamburger in the multi-purpose steamer and had drained it. I sprinkled some of this on top, and again, I've got the extra into just a jar that I had used. And then I also used our taco seasoning, because we like our Mexican food on the spicy side. So this one has chili powder, onions, garlic, mustard, herbs, cayenne pepper, and jalapeno pepper. This one is spicier than this one. The difference between is this one will get thicker because it's got the cornstarch in it. So if you're looking for a taco night then this is the package that I would use, and then just spice it up. This one is really good if you're making like that 7-layer dip and you're adding it to your sour cream or your Greek yogurt. This is what I use in that. Actually, I use a little bit of both, but I use more of the taco seasoning for that. And then to give it an extra kick, I put in some of our poco picante. And all of this is onion, sea salt, garlic, chilies, cayenne pepper, jalapeno, and chives. So I've sprinkled that in there. So then I will just spoon this on top of the beans without making a mess, hopefully. How's everyone's day been going? I know it's quite cold outside, but I guess that's to be expected. It is January, right? So move that out of the way. And then I'm just going to add some of the red sauce. I'm going to add another shell to the top. More red sauce, and we just kind of move it around. Then I'm going to add some grated cheese, tomatoes, and I will pop this back into the microwave for 30 seconds to melt the cheese. Now for anybody that's watching their carbs and, or if you're, well, I guess if you're gluten-free, you can eat the corn shells because they are 100% gluten-free. But if you're watching your carbs, I also did the same thing with these egg wraps, and they crisped up quite nicely. So I will make one of these with the refried beans, the meat, and layer it exactly the same way that I did with the corn. Now, I don't know if they're gonna hold, it doesn't sound like they're gonna hold together as well. But let me show you what that looks like coming out of the microwave. If any of you have had a Taco Bell Mexican pizza, there you go. That's what it looks like. So I will finish up with the egg wrap and do that. So that's all I have. Quick and easy Thursday night recipe, Mexican pizza, no longer on the Taco Bell menu. You don't need it because you can make it at home. So that's all I have. Have a great rest of your week and even better weekend, and we will see you all next week. Thanks for joining.